It's taken us a while to get this back in stock. If you look at it and you're like, it's kind of a weird little shape. What is that doing? This actually is cleaning and sanitizing. It's vacuuming. It's a RAYCOP is what it's called. It's a handheld UV HEPA Allergen Sanitizing vac. Now, this is $40 off. It's $24.99. We will ship it to you for free. Here's why we cannot keep the RAYCOP in stock. It's because this will kill up to it will eliminate 99.9% of influenza A virus when exposed to UV lights for 5 seconds. This UV light will also eliminate the dust mites, their eggs, anything that's stuck in your mattress or your couch, and it has that UV light. So this is a very strong vacuum. It also has the UV light, and we have only, I'm just getting an update real quick from Rob, only 700 remaining. And we brought in far more than that. We have sold out every single time we have it. My sister and her husband are doctors, and they have not been able to sanitize their masks well enough. I said, you've got to get the RAYCOP. We were completely sold out. Now that we have it back in stock, this is going to be the way that they are going to sanitize any of their materials and their fabrics. So we have our guest, Alexandra Baker, Skyping in from her home. Welcome, Alexandra.
How are you? Happy Easter, Shannon. How are you doing?
Happy Easter to you as well. I'm doing well.
Thank you. Welcome to my home. I'm in my bedroom right now, believe it or not, on this beautiful Easter morning. And I know that my home is sanitized. And I know that is the word that we are really particular into right now because of what's going on. Now, this is RAYCOP. Now, it's nice and lightweight, weighs around 4 pounds. And the dust cup is there. The HEPA filter's in the back. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. But it's got a nice long lead cord, about 12 feet long. You plug it into an outlet. There's nothing to set up. You just take it right out of the box and it comes just like this. You'll see a red light is on. Can you see that red light when you come in close? You can see that red light, and then you push the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It turns green. Push it again, it's blue, and it's on. Now remember, you are cleaning the unseen, cleaning what you cannot see with your eye. That ultraviolet light, it's a 6-inch ultraviolet light, is on, and it is not only destroying and changing the DNA of dust mites if you suffer from allergies. This is a wonderful product because it's going to get to the root of the problem, and that's the dust mites and all of their matter. So what's the matter? Their fecal matter, their carcasses as they die, their unhatched eggs. It's really something else. They are wreaking havoc on your allergies if you have itchy nose, runny eye, watery eyes, swollen eyes, you're sneezing and coughing quite a bit. Now you can see I am just passing RAYCOP right over a bed that's already made. You can use it right on the bed that's made. The blue rays, the ultraviolet UV light, a particularly strong spectrum of UV, it's the C spectrum, is penetrating deep into our mattress and all of our textiles. I move it back and forth just like this. Here's the best part. I can take a pillow with the pillowcase. Don't you wish I was in your home doing this right now so that you can sleep better if you suffer from allergies? But sanitizing is what that ultraviolet light is doing. Now, I'll explain in a minute how the pulsating pads are shaking all of the debris that is inside your textiles, as well as shaking the little legs off so that they detach from the textiles. And then also, we've got upwards of 10 million dust mites that are in your mattress. That's what the EPA says. The Environmental Protection Agency estimates upwards of 10 million dust mites are in an American home. Any home. As long as you're alive, they are feeding off of your dead, shedding skin cells. And that's why they are a real culprit and wreaking havoc on your allergies. But also having the perfect amount of suction so that it's sucking the debris out of your textiles. Even when they are on, it's not a problem. That's a big deal. And then when you turn it off, can you see what I'm doing right now? Are you able to see? When I lift this up and I pull out the dust cup, look at that. Because I need to show you, this is a clean cup. Now, I should be embarrassed, right? But I'm not, because I know the reality of what's going on here. It's not just fibers, it's not just dog hair, it's not just human hair, but I know there's a lot of debris there. This is what a clean cup looks like. There is a lot of debris that is in this bed that is just, I want to get that out. And then, of course, the sanitizing benefits because of what's going on, to know that my bed is totally sanitized. Now,
and
I
those
want to
are
show you
things
this.
that
Oh,
those
go
are
ahead,
things that you
Shannon.
wouldn't be able to see. You know, you could see what was stuck in that filter, and then you just rinse that clean. But I just want to give everybody an update. We started with far more than 700. Everybody found it once we restocked. We have fewer than 650 for everybody to go around. And I want you to see the power as well right here. So these are just some little fuzz balls. Look at the suction power that's really going all the way through that HEPA filtration as well. So what you can't see on mine, and we'll see it on Alexandra's, is that UV sanitizing light, and then the powerful suction that's sucking up all of the dust mites and their carcasses and the things that are giving us the allergic reactions. So Alexandra, thanks for showing us yours. Mine's attached right here.
This is that ultraviolet light that I think you were talking about. Now I've got my fingers over the sensors so that when this is down is the only time it comes on. That's a very strong UVC light. This is an ultraviolet vacuum. Then we've got the pulsating pads. There's some pulsating pads under here. So even if I'm passing this over my concierge collection mattress pad, or I want to go right to the mattress itself on the day that I have done my laundry and I've stripped the bed, I can go ahead and just pass this right over the mattress. So it doesn't matter if the mattress is made, if you have the sheets on it, because it's perfectly calibrated, even my beautiful sheets here are not going to be harmed in any way as I'm passing them back and forth. Even my decorator pillows, they have all kinds of dust mites on them as well. But how else would you take care of these pillows if you didn't have an ultraviolet vacuum? So that's why this is so important. And then remember, you just pull that cup out and you can see in the large dust cup how much that fills up with debris. This is what you need to get out of your mattress. And doing the laundry enough is not sufficient because so much of that matter and so much of the viruses are in the mattress themselves. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the little extra dust cup. I'm going to unplug this and we're going to walk into another room because this is what's going on right now.
Well, as you're walking, it does weigh,
huh?
It only weighs about 4 pounds, so it really is easy to take from room to room.
Yeah.
We're saving you $40 off today. We just got these back in stock. They are on their way to selling out again. We've got about 600 remaining. A lot of you are on the phone. In fact, hundreds of you on the phone waiting for your chance to get a sanitizing UV light and a powerful vacuum with a HEPA filtration that can vacuum out all of the dust mites and their carcasses to be able to eliminate the eggs. This is $24.99 to get home at a very timely time in our lives. We'll ship it to you for free, but only while we have them in stock. So I'd go to hsn.com to get yours before they are completely sold out once again. Now, Alexandra, I know that you're gonna show so many different ways that we can use this as well.
Okay, so this is my family room. So you come in from the garage right into our family room. This is the hot spot because we don't know what's on our clothing. We sit down on our sofa. So this is my sofa, and I have to tell you, and I want this for you as well. I want you to have the peace of mind that you're doing all that you can for your family, that you're able to just pass this and know that you are sanitizing 99.97% of E. coli, staph, influenza A, other viruses and bacteria and germs, and at the same time, not using chemical spray. You're not using a bunch of chemical sprays, which frankly you can't even buy right now. So this way, I just pass this back and forth. It is so satisfying to know that I've done all that I can for my family. Now let me show you something. I showed you that UV light. So when I turn this on, I push the button, here's that UV light. Is it coming on? A very strong spectrum of C. That's a powerful ultraviolet light. Then the pulsating pads. I'm going to take this little bottle of water. And you see
how that water is shaking, because we're not talking about lice. We're not talking about lice or louse, but they are definitely a member of the chigger or spider family. I love how it comes with this beautiful manual, a nice little bag that it also comes with to actually hold your dust cup. You can just let your dust cup dry. You literally just put it in a little bit of water, and all of that debris will wash right off. You can run this under the sink if you wanted to, and then you're going to let this air dry. Make sure it's completely dry before you put it back in the unit. And it also has, so important to remember, the HEPA filter. Now, this is the gold standard. This is a genuine HEPA filter. Remember, this is an allergen product. The fact that it's got the ultraviolet light and it's sanitizing, oh my God, that is so important right now. So the ultraviolet light and then also that HEPA filter capturing up to 0.3 in the microns is very important, because remember, a strand of hair is as large as 100 microns. 0.3 of all of those allergens and microns, it's pulling in. I have to ask you, what are you doing right now? Are you using those plastic, oh, I didn't bring mine out, those plastic allergen covers? If you have those plastic allergen covers on your pillow, you're just suffocating and trapping all of that debris inside the pillowcase. If you're using chemical sprays, all of those sols, all of those antibacterial sprays, you're just filling your home. You're smelling it, especially lately, with extra chemical. This is a chemical-free way to clean and sanitize your home without needing the excess chemicals and having to buy nothing.
And it's lightweight as well. So you can see it only weighs about 4 pounds. It's solid enough. It's heavy enough to really get the suction. And I'm gonna say that a lot of you are on the phone. I don't think that this will make another airing. We are fewer than 500. So if you need a sanitizing solution, and I would say just about every home these days needs a sanitizing solution. This has a big 6-inch UV sanitizing bar, and it's got that powerful suction vacuum. It's $24.99. I don't think we'll have enough remaining for another airing. I do want to say that I'm not saying that medical doctors have said you need this, but I will say my own personal medical doctor, who's my sister, was asking about a sanitizing option, and she said, I need the UV sanitizer when I get home from work. I want to sanitize the couches. I want to sanitize my shoes, my pants, my masks. This is such a great solution for everybody.
It really is. This is a quick and easy way. You can see in real time, just a couple of minutes, passing it back and forth. It's going to have that UV light, which is attacking all of the germs, the viruses, the dust mites. A wonderful product, a revolutionary product. It was actually created by an immunologist, which is the doctor you go to when you have allergies. So he wanted to get to the root of the problem. This is the solution for